Hey guys, Blaumagier here. We're back with another episode of Let's Play Azure Striker Gunvolt. On the last episode, we took out Elise in the catacombs. In this episode, we're going to the Pharma lab. Your target is a flower specimen in Sumeragi's pharmaceutical lab. You want me to kill a flower? That's a new one. The problem is the drug they produce from it. Ever heard of seed? It's a psychotropic medication used to control things like anxiety. In strong doses, it induces temporary septimal highs and leads to dependence. So whoever controls the drug gains leverage over a small army of overpowered wasteoid adepts. Wow, bad flower. Okay, I'll make sure it's destroyed. Garden. Stratos, Lord of the Horde, feasts upon the laboratory's grotesque flora, but they can only sate his hunger for so long. So, in this level we're going to be introduced to these vines that are attracted to the flash field. You can always see them overhead. The best thing to do is just stay out of their range. And the first part of the stage will really be standard fare. I'll go ahead and cash in these kudos. Well, that was a good way to lose all my kudos. A dead end. Hang on. It looks like you might be able to open that hatch in the floor. Try electrifying the switchboard directly in front of you. Sure enough. Now these floors you have to use your flash field to destroy. Hey, level up. You gotta be careful. There's our jewel right there. But you gotta be careful on which floors you destroy, because you may leave yourself with no choice but to jump over a spike pit. Was not quick enough to use the skill there. Oh well, still got some points for the double. That's particularly an area that you gotta be careful about flash fielding in. Anyways, that brings us to the sub-boss. A giant flower. It has one main attack and one sub-attack that you trigger yourself. The main attack is that it will shoot pollen in a star form out from the sides. And the other attack is the swarm of bees that's inside of it, which you trigger by opening it up. I'll go ahead and use a skill. And get the bonus for defeating a sub-boss with a skill. And that's the end of Area 1. I do believe this was the only stage that had the jewel in Area 1. I believe every other stage had it in Area 2. Such interesting to note. Gonna have a lot more normal soldier guys here. Let's go ahead and cash in my kudos here. If you're wanting to hang on to your kudos, you'll have to be really careful in this area. And this brings us to the next area. This area, its gimmick is that it has swarms of insects coming after you. And you can either outrun them or use your flash field to deflect them. And they will destroy all the bad guys in your path, which does take away your chance of getting kudos from them. Oh, we got a new skill there. Just lost all my kudos anyway. They make it hard to get a good score going in this area. And I ran right into him. That was just amazing. Oh well. It's not too hard to outrun them if you want to do things that way, though. You probably won't be able to if you're trying to keep kudos. And that's the end of the area. Onward to our boss. You smell juicy. Let me have a taste of that lip-smacking serum. Give me a licky-lick. I could tell at once that this guy was perfectly normal. I must have gotten the flower's juices on me when we fought. Apparently it was just what the doctor ordered for this psychopath. I take it you're the adept controlling the insect horde? Silence! Do not talk, you scrumptious thing. You will only make Stratos crave you more. Because of you, they will never make the hunger-stopping medicine again. And now Stratos is forever doomed to eat. A little victual like you was just begging to be nibbled and dribbled. So, this is Stratos. You don't get very big opportunities to attack him, except when he does this with the eggs, which spit out little insects that home in on you. This attack you want to dodge out of the way by dashing. If he just appears and disappears, he'll always do that attack where he sends the jaw across the screen. If he appears and then disappears into the jaw like that, it'll be this attack where he swipes one direction, the other direction, and then tries to clap on another location. And if he jumps overhead, he will throw eggs at you. And he's got one other attack where the hands form, or the jaws, I guess, form, and then do this, basically. And then there's this attack where he sends a swarm and the jaws at you at the same time. Those last two only happen on the second phase and beyond. Oh, well, there goes my kudos. I was doing so good, too. And it's time for the third phase. His ultimate attack can be tricky to deal with. But what he'll do is sit in the middle and shoot energy bolts at you. And the hands will grow bigger and bigger unless you destroy them. And eventually it'll be an instant death attack. And we'll finish him off with the Luxcalibur. Hey, leveled up. Mission complete. Obtained a Orochi. Obtained a Jewel. I really like Orochi, and that's going to be my main weapon from here on out. Sumeragi's orbital station, Firmament. Master Nova, we know where she is. Really? You found the muse? Wonderful. We'll need to extend her a warm welcome. Is our good friend back on his feet yet? He should be the one. Already a unit for him, sir. It's about time this venture of ours got back on track. I was almost starting to worry we'd built this place for nothing. Jewel, I'm home. She was waiting for me when I got back from the mission. Hey, how was your day? Ugh, I hate house calls. Coming through. Huh? A languid, sinister voice cut through the room. A rift appeared, and through it stepped a ghost. It was Merrick. You're dead. This isn't possible. You want me to explain? Oh, come on. So not doing it. Sorry. Anyway, this little piggy is Lumen, right? Time to cry wee 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 all the way home. Boss's orders. Ah, let me go. Ugh. When this is over, I am going to sleep for like 3 days, I swear. Hey, get back here! Hostage A ghost from the past catches Jewel off guard. Gunvolt speeds to the rescue like a bolt of Azure justice. Yep, it immediately throws us into the next mission, Urban Run. This mission is so incredibly easy to S+ rank. And I will show you guys exactly how. Let her go, Merrick. You again? Seriously? Are you really gonna make me break out my Septima? Why, man? Why? Ugh. Have it your way. Stop! That's a big nope. Die, please. And he sends another one of these at us. Unlike the ones in First Sumeragi, this one does a little bit more with each attack. He'll shoot a laser while firing at the ground. While shooting missiles, he'll start shooting bullets out of his mouth. And of course, he will jump across the screen. I'm going to take him out as quickly as possible. He always starts with the missile attack, though. And finish him off with Luxcalibur. Coincidentally, this is going to be your best mission for getting Vig and common materials. Because look at how fast I just got done with it. You know, I really wish you'd stop trashing all our company hardware. An unfamiliar voice issued from my communicator. Who is this? Oh good, I have the right frequency. What a pleasure it is to finally speak with you, Gunvolt. My name is Nova, commander of a bunch of recently deceased adepts. It was very nice of you to keep my beloved muse out of harm's way. And in 5-star accommodations, no less. How can I ever repay you? Cash? Credit? Contraband? Can it? Give her back right now! I'm afraid I can't do that. Lumen has a vital role to play in our venture. What venture? I have big plans for her with Project Muse. Sumeragi can finally administrate all the world's adepts at once. Administrate? If that's just a fancy word for what I think it is. All of this has started because Sumeragi was using Lumen against us. Her anthem was causing the Septima within every adept to resonate, which in turn made us dangerously easy to track. If amplified, who knows what the song could do. Maybe even brainwash us. People need a compass, whether it's religion, education, the media. For adepts, that compass is Sumeragi. We keep you from destroying yourselves. The world is better off with us. Not that I expect a terrorist to understand. But as long as I have the muse, and you have 2 ears, you belong to me anyway. The hell I do! But the line had fallen silent. Damn it! Jewel! Yeah, S+. So easy to get that. So yeah, Urban Run, good for money, good for common materials. That jerk thinks he can gack with us and get away with it? Grr. Take it easy, Xeno. I've got new intel from our operatives. Jewel has been taken to Sumeragi's orbital station, aka Firmament. From there, Lumen's song will be broadcast across the globe. That has to be their endgame. And we need to stop it before it happens. I'll take the mission as I'm off. This one's personal. To reach Firmament, we'll have to use Babel, Sumeragi's space elevator. We need a way to seize control of it. Me and Asimov will take care of that. Right, boss? Right. Gunvolt, you hit the control facility. Head on to draw Sumeragi's fire. If anyone can take the heat, it's you. Thanks. I know you're not doing it for me, but thank you. Alright. Black sheep, let's go to pasture. And you can see that we have 4 new missions, including the one we just did, the Urban Run. And the silence was the worst part. I couldn't stay in the apartment, so I threw myself at my work. Somehow I feel closer to Jewel through that. I don't know quite how that works out. But we did get a new gun. And it's going to be the gun that I used from here on out, Orochi. It allows you to have 8 tags, and it shoots normally like the Cerberus or the Naga, but it also sends out a little probe above your location that shoots in 7 directions. It'll shoot 7 directions, I think, up if you're standing on solid ground and down if you're in the air. So that's what I'm going to equip myself with. And I guess just for giggles, we'll see if I can make anything else. Boost band. Give me an air hop. Why not? Now, if you want some great eye pieces, I would suggest doing Urban Run several times to get up your materials and build an osmotic eye. And then you can build, I believe it's called a recovery lens. I'm not sure, but there's 2 lenses. One that makes your septima charge up faster, and one that makes you recover from overheat faster. And those 2 are really good. They also cap your kudos at 1200, so they're not so great for S+ ranking. Anyway, let's go ahead and equip that boost band. Quill Signet, I don't really care for it. And we did get a new skill. Split Second. Instantly recharge all EP, even while overheating. Very useful. Much more so than Septimal Burst, if you ask me. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time we will take on Babel. Or no, Iridu. My bad. Babel's the next one. This has been Let's Play Azure Striker Gunvolt. I'm Blaumagier, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.